Hello, hello, Hidden Hermit here. How are you all? I'm going to do a random reading, and considering that there are a lot of changes going along astrologically up there in the sky, I thought I'd bring in a couple of firsts for this random reading. So today is Friday the 16th of August. It is about 6 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. If you are like me in the UK, in sunny Scotland, I say that with a smile on my face because it is so wet. It is so wet. And you wouldn't have thought it would be August. There's more of a October vibe at the moment. But nevertheless, let's leave that aside. So what's going on astrologically? So the sun is at 23 degrees Leo. A good place to be. The moon is at 4 degrees Pisces. And the reason why, I always try and find a reason to do a random reading. We're about 23 hours away from the Aquarius full moon, so bringing vibes of community and togetherness and getting out there. And Jupiter goes direct today. Hurrah! Jupiter has been retrograde since the 10th of April, and it's been stationary, meaning from our point of view, it's just been sitting there in the sky, not doing anything since Monday. And then at UK time, 5:05 this evening, it starts moving forward again. And I can tell you, I'm personally particularly looking forward to that. And I'm sure you are too. So what am I doing that's slightly different today? Well, first of all, I'm going to be using the She-Wolf Tarot from Serpent Fire. This is the deck I'm currently using at the moment for myself, and I thought I'd give it a shot. It's a startling deck. It really is. It's very sexy, and it's working incredibly well for me. So I'm really excited to actually do a reading with that. The first reading for somebody else, whoever you are. Woohoo! And what else? What else is new? Yeah, I'm going to do a new random reading spread today. So usually I use what I've come to be known the lantern spread. I've got what I call the X marks the spot spread. This is probably the wrong deck to be using with that because these cards are really big. They're huge, but I'm sure I can manage. So let us just get on with it. 2.5 minutes in, and I've not said anything of any great value. So who is this reading for? Let's find out who this reading's for. And you're out there somewhere, you haven't asked for a reading, so I appreciate that that's a bit rude, but I'm sure we can all deal with it. So is your sun in Capricorn Sun, and your moon, where is your moon? Your moon is going to be Leo. Ooh, Leo moon, nice. I do like Leo moons, being a Leo moon myself. So okay, so sun in Capricorn, is this reading for you? Moon in Leo, is this reading for you? Sun in Capricorn, moon in Leo. Let's just do this, shall we? So I have christened, which is the wrong, I've consecrated my deck, my She-Wolf Tarot deck Amber, in respect for the creator. More on that later. I do intend to do a deck showcase with this deck because it is, I'm enjoying it so much. It's marvelous. It's bringing out lots of good and bad from me, which I'm very appreciative of. She has been cleansed and shuffled off screens. I'm just doing this just so that you know this is not scripted. Nothing I do is particularly scripted, which is why all my videos are a bit shoddy. But let's just get down to it, shall we? So this new spread that I've come up with, the X marks the spot spread. This is how it goes. Right in the middle here is what's going on in your heart and mind at the moment, Capricorn. And this is just kind of a snapshot of where your head is at, if you like, where your heart is at. Up here we have where have you come from? What's happened in the past? It may inform things going on around you. And over here we have where are you going? Let's make sure this is in the camera. These little props might get in the way a bit. I may have to think about that a bit. I may have to use a little pocket deck. Who knows? Please shut up, Hidden Hermit, and get on with it. So yeah, this is potential outcome, energy surrounding the future, where you're going. So you see a directional thing going on here. Down here we have what is holding you back. What are barriers that are you feeling at the moment? What blockages are you sensing? And over here are your strengths. What do you need to bring forth a little more. I'm going to do my best to make this look pretty because, you know, aesthetics is everything in 2019. So there you have it. So past, future, blockages, fences, walls, triumphs, your strengths, what you need to hold up. Does that make sense? Well, even if it doesn't, I'm doing it anyway. Let's do this. So, Capricorn Sun, what is going through your heart and mind at the moment? It's the Eight of Wands. Interesting, because Jupiter going direct at 14 degrees Sagittarius is telling us all about moving forward. The Eight of Wands. So, Capricorn, I feel that you're probably wanting to get stuff done at the moment. You want to see some movement. You want to see a little bit of, you know, you're quite grounded, Capricorn, usually, but you know, you like to take the lay of the land. You like to get your head around things, but at the moment you might be feeling a little bit antsy, a little bit impatient, a little bit come on, let's get a move on. And this is a Sagittarian card, so that Jupiter going direct from my point of view in 3 hours time excuse me, that may well be informing this itchiness that you're experiencing at the moment, Capricorn. So I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest that this card might be something a little stoic. So what are the energies behind you? Where have you come from, Capricorn? The Four of Wands. Okay, so we're a bit fiery. We're a bit wandy, which is good for the Leo season that we're currently in. The Four of Wands is a card of celebration. So perhaps it's also a rest. All the fours are about things being at rest, about sort of taking stock of the things that you've achieved quite recently. And the Four of Wands is that sort of first manifestation of success in that wandy, fiery energy. It tells us about, success. We're reaping rewards, prosperity. Celebration is the buzzword that I look for. Now, I don't know if you've noticed the She-Wolf Tarot. I did describe it as a sexy deck. There are lots of naked people in this deck. But you know, that's not a bad thing, not in any way. But I digress. So you've come from a place where you've achieved something recently, Capricorn. And you Capricorns, you love achieving stuff. And your Leo moon, you know, that's an interesting juxtaposition, isn't it? So you know, you're quite grounded, but at the same time, you like expounding yourself a little bit. So I'd say, Capricorn, Leo moon, you're in a pretty good mood at the moment. You've achieved something, you've experienced success recently, and that is spurring you on to do more. I sense that you probably want to achieve more at this time. So where are you going? What is this energy? Where is this energy leading you? We've got the Sun. How marvelous is this? So Capricorn Sun, Leo moon, you're really tapping into your moon energies at this time. You're really sort of, it's fiery, it's got a lot of a buzz to it. It's making me sweat. So the Sun, this idea of success and you craving more, you wanting more, it's only going to lead to great things. It's going to lead to more success, I would suggest. What a cracking, beautiful spread. So Capricorn, please let me know. Is this you? Are you really tapping into your Leo energies at the moment? Let's get a move on. So what's going to be getting in the way of this success? There's success here, success there, and a big bridge in between that's leading you from one. What could potentially get in your way? What are your fences, your walls, your blockages? We're looking at the Seven of Cups. So that makes a lot of sense, isn't it? The Seven of Cups for me is a card that can get in your way. It's abundance of choice, but to the detriment of yourself. So there is too much choice. There are too many possibilities. There's too much potential to the point of fantasy and imagination. So this Mercurial Sagittarian energy right in the middle here, you can't lose sight of that. You need to stay on your one path to get to this idea of Sun. The Seven of Cups here signifies distractions, if you like. Now, Capricorns, when you're not in a good mood, when you're you know, your focus has been diverted elsewhere, you can get distracted, and that can be quite destructive. But you know, I'm telling you that, you probably know that already. I sense that, however, this isn't going to be much of a distraction because of this forthright energy down here. So astrologically, the Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio, which is completely against what's going on here, this Aries, Sagittarius, Venus up here too. So you got a little bit of Venus energy. So maybe your appreciation of love and beauty might be a distraction. It might be something worth thinking about. But yeah, with Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo here, very fiery. I sense that the distractions are going to be fleeting and momentarily. So what are your strengths? How are you going to achieve this sun energy? And well, I say how you're going to achieve it, but what do you need to grasp onto to maximize that? And it is the Five of Wands. How fascinating. Right, okay, so this is an incredibly fiery spread, as you can see. This is the non-fiery card over here. The Five of Wands does tell us of conflict. However, this is in your strength position. So the Five of Wands, it's a Leo card. It's the first Leo card, and it's Saturn in Leo. So we've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, lots and lots of fire. The Five of Wands could be considered to be a little bit about conflict. However, in the She-Wolf Tarot, and I love this image. I love this image so much. This woman here, here's the sun, I believe. I believe this is a sun, and she's carving a piece out of it. So I'm kind of sensing, Capricorn, that for you to stay on this very, very direct path of success, you're carving it out for yourself. You're kind of speaking to everybody else in, I wouldn't say a selfish way, but you're not going to be distracted. In fact, I may as well just throw this card away, because there's nothing that's going to get in your way. You're going to brush competition aside. You're going to, you know what you want. You know what you want. This is an incredibly powerful spread, and I'm internally grateful that the first time I used this spread and the first time I used this deck, it's just so vibrant, energetic, and it's really focusing on who you are, Capricorn. This is a time of great success, of great victory, and well, good on you, buddy. Good on you. So if you are indeed a Capricorn Sun, Leo, Moon, please let me know in the comments if this vibes well with you at the moment. I appreciate that you may want to do this because you haven't asked for this spread, but I'm getting breathless. I'm getting breathless and like I said, sweaty. Just so energetic, so powerful. I'm really pleased that I've done this for you. So in the meantime, thank you ever so much for watching. I am the Hidden Hermit. Have a lovely day.